Hi, thank you for joining me today. This is Ayn Audio giving you some do's and don'ts and how to prepare for a meditation. A meditation is a biological process. In meditation, our thoughts decrease and the mind becomes quieter. Energy previously used to think and to analyze is now free to be released, and as a result, energizes our brain. An energized brain is happy, is active and attentive, with open senses. It's clear and with enhanced perception. Such a brain demands more energy to remain active and attentive, so that in turn requires an increased blood flow to its tissues. In order to facilitate and sustain such a state of increased energy and blood flow to the brain, here are some do's and don'ts that will be helpful for you when you are preparing for a meditation. So some do's. Do ensure that your stomach is neither too full or too empty. A light meal before meditation is good. Number 2, finding a quiet and comfortable, warm place with gentle lights. Usually overhead lights can be very harsh, so if you have a place that maybe have a lamp, something softer is more ideal. Number 3, washing your hands, feet, or face before your meditation. Water is very cleansing and it gives you a sense of freshness before a good start. Number 4 is be comfortable. You can be sitting on a chair, on the floor, lying down, standing, but you want to be comfortable because when the body is not comfortable, you can't really quiet the mind. So allow yourself to be as comfortable as possible and without falling asleep. Number 5 is sometimes some gentle yoga or stretches before meditation can supple the body, making it softer, and allowing you to sit in a period of time with more stillness. Number 6 is when you're meditating, you want to meditate in an open and well-ventilated space. Number 7 is some deep, slow, calm breathing before the meditation. So during the day, when we're working, we can accumulate a lot of negative emotions, feelings, stress, and the mind may become too occupied with this emotion, so it can become very difficult to meditate in this state. When we do the deep breathing, it will help us relax the body and prepare both the body and the brain for meditation. So a lot of times I'll do the breathing techniques before I start a meditation. It's like a reset button, just click and activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Now the next section is what not to do. So don'ts. So don't attempt to meditate if your body is exhausted. Meditation does take a little bit of energy to invest in. So if you're extremely exhausted after a 3-hour hike, that is not a good time to meditate. You also don't want to meditate on a full or empty stomach because a full stomach will divert the blood flow of the body to digestion. So this would hamper the meditation process. And if the stomach's empty, then hunger is going to be causing you distraction. If you're meditating about clouds and a cookie comes into mind, so it can become a distraction to us. So try not to meditate in a place that is too noisy, or extremely dark, or extremely bright, unless the meditation is intent to be mindful of sound, which is the mindfulness of sound meditation that you have done in the past. Also, darkness may cause us to feel drowsy or sleepy and becoming harder to concentrate. And the last tip is try not to meditate when your mind is full of negative emotions. So when you're feeling extremely distressed, that is not a good time to meditate. If you need any help, please call someone, call your therapist. There are hotlines that can help. So that is the time to really take care of your emotional state first before going into meditation. Give yourself the unconditional presence to yourself. Trusting your intuition and gut feeling and listening to your body telling you what you need. These are all guidelines. Again, trust your instinct, trust yourself, and if you have any question, feel free to email me, contact me. I'll be happy to assist. Thank you for tuning in and happy practice!